Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? It is me, the Mighty Sacrum. Woo! We are back with episode 6 of Capitals Off the Chain, season 5. We are locked and loaded for the NHL season. The season is officially back. Florida is up 2-1 on Chicago right now. They are leading my parlay. If they win, Edmonton wins, Caps win, and the New York Rangers win, I get $400. So let's keep that chain rolling. Keep it rolling. We are flying solo today.
Duet.
Gilvis may or may not be here. So what we're going to do is
Okay, mate.
keep this short and sweet. We're going to talk about the next 3 possible games for the Capitals and preview the next 3 live streams and talk how we're going to do it this year. All right. I'm going to officially switch over. So let's take care of the banner here and add this one right here in the bottom. All right, Cheryl, you can't see this, but you can go ahead and pull it up on your phone if you want to. If not, it's fine. What am I looking at? Where is it at? Where is it at on here? No, that's Game Center.
Look, I can barely see the screen I have, so if you think I'm going to pull anything else up on it, I'm not going to be able to see.
It's fine. I got it. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is.
I don't know.
Ha ha! I found it! Aha. All right. Okay. Okay, so we got the big bad Boston Bruins taking on the good guys. Rocking the red, the Washington Capitals. This will be an ass-kicking of greater proportions, Cheryl. The Boston Bruins will kick the Capitals' ass. It'll be a 7-1 victory for the bad guys.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you believe that, I got a bridge in Arizona.
We better fucking win this game. They're on my parlay. They're on my parlay. They are on my parlay. So is Florida, and Florida is currently winning, so success.
Yep. 40 seconds left in the period. Oh, off the post.
Florida?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the first of 3 meetings between the Boston Bruins and the Washington Capitals. The Capitals will be playing the Bruins twice at home this year. tomorrow and March 14th. The next time these two teams meet again, though, is in March. So, as you can see, you can't see, but they can see. Pasternak had 106 points last year. Strome had 82. Pasternak had 43 goals. Ovi had one more better than him at 44. Pasternak had 63 assists, and Strome had 53. Goaltending, Jeremy Swayman had a terrible season. Someone just messaged us. What's going on?
I don't know, but period's over. Florida up 2-1. Actually, no, that wasn't off the post. It was a kick out save by Spencer Knight.
That was okay. That was the other one. That was Sark.
That was what I thought was off the post.
That's Sark. Okay. Back to it. Okay, so yeah, Jeremy Swayman, 22, 29, 7, 311 GAA, .892 save percentage, and 4 shutouts. Corporcello had 11, 10, 3, record 290 GAA, goals against average, and then a .893, which is 1.001 better than Swayman, and 3 shutouts. Capitals. Logan. The Wolverine.
That's our boy.
The Wolverine. What?
Yes.
31, 6 and 6 last year. 249 goals against average. .910 save percentage and 2 shutouts. Trust the stash. Charlie Lindgren went 20 and 14 and 3, 2.73 goals against average, .896 save percentage, and 1 shutout. This is a different. The lines are looking like to be. Let me look it up real quick. The lines. Washington.
Well, Ovi, Pavelier.
No.
And Strome on a line. Yeah.
No. It'll be these.
I don't know.
So
I'm guessing
this is
because
the
I don't have it in
lines.
front of me.
This is the lines. It'll be Ovechkin, Strome, Protas, McMichael, Dubois, Wilson, Bolivier, Lapierre, Leonard, Duhaime, Dowd, Seardif. On defense, it'll be Farivari, Carlson, Chikrin, Van Riemsdyk, Sandin, Roy, and then on the first power play unit, it is Wilson, Strome, Dubois, Ovechkin, and Carlson. That's terrible. That is bad choice. Leonard should be on that top power play unit. Then the second unit is Protas, McMichael, Leonard, Sandin, and Chikrin. So Ovi is only on one power play unit. He will not be on a double power. He won't be on the second power play unit. This is the first time I think in his entire career he will not play both the entire power play. First penalty kill is the same. Second, Protas again. Then we have goalies. So Dylan McGrath is still out. Looks like Roy will potentially play tomorrow.
That's what I'm hearing.
So we got Roy back. That's good. So yes, this will be national televised. It'll be the first stream for us with the new setup and everything. As you guys can see, we have a new setup as well with the banner now on the right side, and I like the new setup here we got. So let's get into the numbers. The Washington Capitals, the last 5. Let's look into the last 10. Capitals' last 10 home openers record. Let's see, last 10 home. So the home openers for the Washington Capitals, since we're going dating back to 2015, the Capitals. It's not showing. Where the fuck is it? Season opener standings. All right, here we go. Well, this is 10 best. I don't want 10 best. I want 10 of the previous. Okay. Capitals' last 10 home openers. Alright, home opener record. It says home opener record, but it shows me the record. I don't want the fucking record. I want the home opener record.
I wonder if somebody had to have done those stats.
Alright, so here's the all-time record for teams at home openers. Okay, okay, here we go. We'll look at the Capitals. We'll look at the Capitals' all-time home openers. Alright, so the Capitals are 19, 19, and 4 in all-time record season openers. Um, so this was back in 2018 when they did this. So back in 2017. So it's gotten a little bit. It's different now because it's been what 14. It's been 7 years, eight
What?
years.
Yeah,
So
something like that.
add 8 of those years. I think the Capitals lost the Bruins the last time they had a home opener against them, and it was not pretty. But I think it's gonna be different this time around. It'll be 100% different. The Capitals are 100% better. They are the better team. Up and down the lineup, they are the better team. Uh, Capitals are currently 91 or negative 197 odds best, which is the current favorites of over and under 5.5 favorites. The Capitals were 51, 22, and 9 last year, and 30, 10, and 7 at home. Where the Bruins were 33, 39, 39, and 10 last year, 13, 25, and 3 on the road. The Bruins scored 2.7 goals per game and allowed 3.3 per game. Not very good sample. That's very bad, but it's a new coaching staff. It's a new system in Boston, so we cannot take them lightly. But ultimately, I do think the Capitals will blow the Bruins out of the water here. All preseason they looked great, except for maybe 2 games. Of the Bruins was one of those games, but that was because the Capitals played like half their starters, and the Bruins played majority of their starters. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the edge to the Capitals here. I think they win 6-1.
Okay. I'm not sure I'll go 6-1. I was thinking more like 3, but a lot. But with the firepower we have this year, you could very well be right. So,
Let's ask good old Gil what he thinks.
is he here?
No, but I'm gonna message him on Facebook.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think we have a lot more firepower this year. We just need to actually use it.
Yeah, I understand that we are. Gil's typing now. Uh,
Okay.
I understand that we this is not this we're not gonna have. Okay, so Gil said 3-1 Caps. Gil has said 3-1 Caps. He is going the Caps. So yeah,
So he agrees with me.
he agrees with you, but I think this will be a way worse game for Boston. I'm gonna wait after the podcast to eat those. Boston is just not going to be a good team this year. They're going to be fighting for the number 1 overall pick, and it's going to show to start the season. The last time the Capitals put belt to ass to Boston was the 2018 Stanley Cup banner raising, and that was not even close. That was a belt, a straight up. That was basically beating your redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, it was bad.
The Capitals, in my opinion, have a better roster than that Stanley Cup winning team, or the Stanley Cup defending team, not the Stanley Cup winning team, the Stanley Cup defending team.
We
And
also have a better coach.
yeah, it was Todd Reardon. You're right. That was fucking dumbass, fucking Kevin from The Office, bitch ass, fucking stupid idiot. So yes, Gil has picked 3-1. Let me text Jared, see what he thinks. We get Jared's predictions here. So yeah, that is the Boston game. Like we said, we'll be live streaming that at 7:30 with the brand new setup on Streamlabs. I'm very excited for this season to do live streams. I want to be more active. I want to do a lot more live streams this year with the Capitals. Last year, I held it to only nationalized televised games. Now we're gonna do, even if it's not televised, or nationally televised. We are going to watch. We're going to live stream it, and we're going to have a blast. The new setup is really nice. I have the. You'll see it tomorrow, Cheryl. You'll see it tomorrow when I'm also going to have you when we get people in the chat. Too, you're going to be like a moderator. You're gonna have your phone muted, but you're gonna be watching the chat. So you guys will see the new setup tomorrow. I like it. It's really good. I also have the Streamlab alert box set up as well. So when we get new subscribers, and eventually when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to get donations from you guys, super chats, which we're looking forward to doing. Where you guys can send us messages. You know the deal on YouTube. So yes, the
Yep.
Capitals here.
And we
Next,
can buy a new computer that we can use exclusively for our podcast, so we don't have to keep using my work computer
Yes. You won't
because
shut
I
up
do
about
need it
that.
for work.
You won't shut the fuck up about that. You need to fucking just. That's all you do is bitch and moan about that. Like,
I
Cheryl,
do.
let it go.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie.
Take the greatest quote from one of the worst movies ever made. Let it go. Let it go. So yes,
Yeah.
next game for the Capitals will be the New York Islanders on Saturday. So the Capitals don't play again until Saturday. There's no games on Friday the 10th, but the Capitals will be back. They'll be in Long Island for the second game of the season. We will not be live streaming that. We can't live stream that anyways. We will be on our way to Atlanta. We are going to the Falcons-Bills game on Monday night, but we will be live streaming the next game after that. So let's talk about it. The New York Islanders, you kind of briefly talked about this with Robbie on Sports on the Hill last night. I'm going to go even deeper. The Capitals should win this game. The Capitals are the better team. Up and down the lineup, again, the better team. And Ryan Leonard will have his statement game here. It won't be Boston. It'll be this game. Because he will make his statement known that Matthew Schaefer is not the Rookie of the Year. It'll be Leonard and Demidov that are fighting for the Rookie of the Year. Schaefer is going to take some time to get used. He has struggled significantly in the preseason. He did not look good. So I'm going to go with the Capitals here. I think Caps win 4-2.
Caps win. For sure. I don't know. Islanders depends on which team shows up, but Capitals for sure. But I'm thinking more along the lines of maybe 4-3.
No. Caps are not giving up money goals. Caps are going to have they're going to be playing shutdown style.
Well, yeah. True. Our defense has looked a lot better in the preseason than it has in past years. So yeah. All right, maybe 4-2. But again, our firepower shows up. It could very well be more. We just need to shoot the puck. We have the power to do it. We just need to do it.
So
the
only person that I'm afraid of on this team on the Islanders, Anders Lee, because he loves playing us.
Can't stand that little twit.
But yes, we
But you got to respect him.
The one thing I'm not scared of with the Islanders is their power play, because they ranked 31st last year. Our penalty kill and their penalty kill was terrible too. Ranked 31st, both ranked 31st. We had a top 5 power play last year. They were the one thing that had over us in this. If you look at the matchups here, is they were first in faceoffs and we were 16th. But it was only like a 4.7 difference, but it still makes a difference. The goals for were second, they were 27th, and the goals against were 8th, and they were 20th. So Ilya Sorokin will play.
Oshie! Osh Babes on TV.
You
talking about the game.
You didn't know he was on ESPN?
Well, I knew he was, but I wasn't paying attention until I just looked up and there he was.
Ultimately, yes, I'm going with
Capitals.
Yeah, I'm going 4-2 Capitals. Gil thought we were recording tomorrow.
Ah,
Yes,
gotcha.
I don't know if he's gonna join or not.
That's okay. No worries. I think we can muddle through by ourselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yes, Jared has not given us a response for his Boston prediction. So yes, Capitals play the Islanders on the 11th. Then they go to a doubleheader. The next game they do a back-to-back, where they will be in the wretched place that is the Madison Square Garden, where they will be playing the only game of the entire NHL that day. Will be the New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals, which we will now officially be in Atlanta at this time, and we will be live streaming the game. We'll be live streaming the game from our hotel. So yes, the Capitals will be playing the New York Rangers, who I think will have a bounce back season this year. I think the Rangers will find themselves fighting for a top three position in the division, potentially a wild card as well, if not the top three. Panarin led the team in points at 89. Panarin also led the team in goals and assists at 37 and 52. Shostorkin had an okay season with 27, 29, and 5, 2.86 GAA and .905 save percentage. So
Mm.
he always plays us tough. He always plays us tough. This is a game I think the Capitals could lose. The Rangers played us very hard last year in New York. The Capitals, I do think, beat them 3 out of 4 games. So there was that. We beat him in overtime. Tom Wilson scored the game winner. That's right. So,
Yes, in New York.
but I do think with Mike Sullivan now as their head coach, this is a game that the Capitals could very well lose. Yeah, we beat him 3-2. So we beat him.
Yeah.
We beat him pretty badly at home. They've lost. So they beat us. So no, they haven't beaten us. They haven't beaten us. They only played us twice last year. No. Wait. No. Yeah, they played us 3 times last season, and we won all 3 times. We won 5-3
Yeah.
at home, 7-4 at home, and then 3-2 on the road.
They're going to be a better team this year with Mike Sullivan as our coach. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they develop.
They're going to definitely be a better team. Ultimately, I do think the Capitals will give them fits. This is going to more likely go to be a 2-1, 3-2 type of game. It always is.
Mhm.
Or it's either that or it's a 7-4, 5-3 type of game like it was last year. Ultimately, I think the New York Rangers turn around and beat us 3-1, and it's because we're going to be tired too. We'll be playing the Islanders the day before. So I'm going with the Rangers here 3-1.
You said we're playing the only game in the NHL on Sunday?
Yes.
How rude. Yeah, I think it's going to be close. I think the Caps have the capability to pull it out, but I think the Rangers are going to be a different team under Mike Sullivan than they were under Laviolette. So I think you're right. It could be like a 3-2 loss, but it could also be a 3-2 win for us. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on that one.
So we play them 4 times this year. We play them on Sunday, then we play in the game that we're planning on going to on the 23rd of December. Then we play them on New Year's Eve at 12:30 p.m., which I think is a Sunday this year.
Is that in New York?
No, it's at home. And then we play the
Okay.
Rangers. We play them in New York. So I do ultimately think the New Year's Eve is a Sunday. Nope, it is a Wednesday. So we're playing on a Wednesday. So those are the 4 Capitals games against the Rangers. So that's our next 3 games. So let's get into the Hershey Bears preview season, as this will be one of the very few times we do it. As at the end of the month, Jared Pillsbury Doughboy will no longer be on the Capitals Off the Chain podcast. So we will be looking for another co-host to replace him, as he will be debuting with me in the AHL Icebreakers podcast, which will be specifically covering all AHL hockey. So he will not be available to do Capitals Off the Chain podcast. So that will be debuting the day after Halloween. So let's get into the Hershey Bears preview.
Oh shit!
What?
Chicago just scored.
Ah, fuck. That's my parlay. Shit! All right. The Hershey Bears. The Hershey Bears are playing the Syracuse Crunch. The 10th and the 11th. No, the 10th, 11th, and then
Damn.
10, 11, 10, 12. Then their next game is against the Springfield Thunderbirds, which we are attending on 10/18 at 7 p.m. So yes, they're playing the Syracuse Crunch to start the season. The home opener. The Bears are not the defending champions this year. It is Abbotsford. The Abbotsford Canucks are defending champions, but the Bears have a lot of firepower now with these young kids and Ilya Protas, Ryan Chesley, Leon Mugli, and Andrew Cristall, all on the team. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. Ultimately, I do think they will beat the Syracuse Crunch because the Tampa Bay Lightning have arguably the worst prospect pool in all of NHL. So the Bears should win this game, in my opinion. That's also it's a brand new game for the brand new head coach of the Hershey Bears. Todd Nelson is no longer the Hershey Bears head coach. He's the assistant coach of the Pittsburgh Penguins. So there is that. The Bears ultimately, Cheryl, what is your predictions for the home opener for the Bears?
I think the Bears will win the first game. I think, like you said, the Crunch, their record last year was so. And the Bears are a tough team. And like you said, with the new guys coming in, Cristal, even with Miro coming back and all those guys, I think, we're going to do well this year. Will we get the Calder Cup again? Remains to be seen. But yeah, they should easily win the first game.
There's rain in Detroit, so the game's delayed. So so the Bears, like I said, the Bears are playing the Crunch back-to-back. Then they're playing the Springfield Thunderbirds back-to-back. And then they're playing the Lehigh Valley back-to-back. So the next 3 weekends, they have back-to-back-to-backs. Then they go to Bridgeport to play the Islanders. So we're more likely going to at least the Thunderbirds game. I don't know if we're going to the Lehigh Valley game on the 25th, but I do know after that we're definitely going to the Hockey Fights Cancer one for Hershey.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So we have the season tickets, so we can pick and choose where we want to go.
As many as possible.
There is that for the Bears. So let's bring it into now the prospects for the Washington Capitals. Lyndon Lakovich has looked good since returning to the Moose Jaws. And is it Moose Jaw? Yeah, Moose Jaw Warriors.
Yes.
And he
looked fantastic in training camp.
He's got 3 goals in 3 games, 4 points in 3 games. He's on pace for 66 goals and 88 points in the WHL.
Chicago's going on the power. Chicago's going on the power play? Oh, no, never mind. Somebody got hit in the mouth and went off. Somebody in Florida got hit in the mouth and went to the locker room. Chicago's still on the power play from the fight last.
Parasek has a goal in 2 games. He's on pace for 33 goals and only 33 points, which is fine. It's not going to be that case, but still, yes, Parasek has got a goal in 3 games as well. So he went back, and then I believe Eric Smeteko also went back to the World Juniors as well. Unless he is eligible. No, he went back to he's in the AHL. Okay, so he will be on the Bears. Okay. He'll be playing with the Bears this year. I am shocked that they are allowing him to play because he's only 19, but...
Well, where's he out of again?
Oh, he turns 20, that's why. He turns 20 in November. That's why they're allowing it. Okay.
Well, there you go. Well, I mean, wasn't Backstrom the same? He was 19 when he started, but he was turning 20 during the season.
I don't think Backstrom ever played for the Bears.
No, but I mean, he played for the Caps at 19.
And I'm not talking about the Capitals. I'm talking about the Bears.
Never mind.
No, you make no sense. Where did I come out of my mouth that said Capitals? I said Bears.
Nothing.
Then why'd you bring it up? It makes no sense.
Because it randomly popped in my head, and that's what I do.
Jesus fucking Christ. Make it make sense.
How long have you known me?
Not long enough to know that you do stupid shit like that. God. All right.
Dude,
What?
nothing. Go.
All right. So then there's Cole Hudson, who will be playing. Cole Hudson and Nicholas Kemp will be playing this weekend. Their season starts this weekend. Cole Hudson already had a beautiful goal in the preseason. Actually, no, I think that was the first game of the season for him. It was, yes. So he had a goal and assist. He had a beautiful goal. Jackson Crowder, I think, is on North Dakota as well. The Capitals' late round pick. He's like a potential Eric Mateko. He will be joining college next year. Right now, he has 4 points in 5 games for the Chicago Steel in the USHL, which is like a lower version of the NCAA. So yeah, there's that, and then Nicholas Kemp has not played yet because Notre Dame has not had their first game yet.
Uh-oh. One of the Florida players is down, like
So
crawling. Rodriguez. Oh crap!
so yeah, there is the
His
Capitals.
right leg is.
I'm trying to talk. Thank you. That is it for the prospects as we move on to our final segment, which is discussing the live stream for this month. We have tomorrow's game. We have. Let me pull it up on YouTube for you guys. We have tomorrow's game. Let me get in here. Let me get in here for you guys. Tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game. We have Sunday's game for potential live stream. So here we go. We have tomorrow's game, the Boston Bruins, and we have the New York Islanders on Sunday. Then we have the Tampa Bay Lightning on the 14th. Then we take 10 days later. We'll have the fourth live stream, and then 4 days later we'll have the fifth live stream, and then on Halloween we will be doing potentially dressing up too. We might have a costume. Who knows? We'll be doing a Halloween live stream, which we'll be doing every year going forward. With the Capitals playing or not, we will have a live stream for a hockey team on Halloween. The Capitals will be playing the Islanders again at home this time. We will be live streaming that game. So we're not live streaming the first Islanders game, but we are live streaming the next Islanders game. So yeah, those are the 6 live stream games for this month. Next month, I will release towards the end of the month, and we will go by monthly of live streams. But right now, we have 6 live streams set up. We're potentially going to have at least 3 or 4 more in the month of November, and then maybe 3 more in the month of December. Because we also got to take into effect that we are going to go to games like we're going to the Seattle game in 2 weeks on the 21st. We're going to the Hockey Fights Cancer game.
100%.
We're also going against the New York Rangers on December 23rd. So those are at least the 3 games we're going to. So we can't live stream on those. I know I said last episode we were going to live stream the Seattle game, but we're not live streaming the Seattle game because we can't go to the Wild game. We originally were plan on going to the Minnesota Wild game, but because I'm getting my tattoo later in the day, even though I'm not working that day, but I moved it just in case, we will not be able to go to the game because by the time my tattoo's done, it'll be around 8 o'clock and the game will be half over. So we're moving the game. We're moving to our attendance to the Seattle game. We'll be live streaming the Columbus game instead of the Seattle game, and we'll move from there because I do think the Dallas game is also is nationally broadcasted anyways. So let me double check that for. I think it's on ESPN. It could be on TNT though. So I wanted to live stream that no matter what. It is does not tell me. Let me just look up Nash. Here we go. Let's look up national TV schedule. So right now it's for the 2025. The Capitals, yep, Dallas Stars on ESPN at 8:30 p.m. So that one was gonna get live streamed no matter what because we are gonna cover all the nationally televised games anyway. So we have Pittsburgh on the November 6th will more likely be the next game we do. I think the Edmonton game is the Hockey Fights Cancer. What day you said, the 22nd?
I think so.
Okay, no, then this is the November 19th. So that will be our live stream, and then we'll probably pick and choose a couple more after that. So yeah, that is our live stream. That is also all the time we have left as we get ready. We're going to get ready to get you guys.
Yeah, Hockey Fights Cancer is the 22nd against Tampa.
So we get you guys ready for the live stream next week. So we're gonna go ahead and call this a night as we get ready for tomorrow's important day, the official live stream for the Washington Capitals, the Capitals Off the Chain, first live stream of the season. I'm excited. We're making some moves as well as we're trying to eventually sometime this year we're gonna be making our room upstairs sort of like our studio. And we're bringing the banner upstairs. We're bringing a lot of Capital shit. Bringing all the collectibles we had the last 2 seasons. All the collectibles we have this year. We're gonna put all in there. We're gonna build. Eventually I want to build a shelf in there as well to just be a long cross behind us by the banner, and it's gonna be just all shit like the puck that we got signed from Ryan Leonard. This puck right here. We're gonna get it signed. We're gonna get it signed a couple more times when we go to practice again, and then we're gonna get it framed. We're gonna get it framed, and it's gonna be on the mantle. Anything else like signed jerseys, all that's gonna be up there on display for us in our new podcast. I'm also gonna try to save up to get a brand new camera, so we can have our own little camera system, video camera system, so the lighting is a little bit better. So I'm trying to make things better. We're going to be saving up. This is not something we're going to do tomorrow or the next month. This is something we'll probably have done by the end of the season. Talking about May, June, around that time. Where we'll also be doing once again, the season finale will be live streamed. It will be the NHL draft again, like it was the last season. We had
about June 20 something.
We had a blast doing it last season. This year, I think we're going to bring a smaller TV, and we're going to move the camera or the laptop or whatever we have at the time. We're going to move it a little bit closer to so you guys are not looking at us staring at the TV. It's going to be us. You guys are staring at us. So it's going to look at us, and then while we look at the TV, kind of like we do during the live streams. So we got everything planned. But anyways, that is all the time we have for Cheryl. Let's get this rolling so we can watch the rest of this Florida-Chicago game. Caps on 3, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Let's go, Caps!
Let's go, Caps!